Acho. First of all, Aaron looked like he's going through something. How confident are you Aaron Rodgers will start week 1 for the Packers?
He won't.
Hold on. How confident?
He won't. I was going to lie. I was going to lie to you. I was going to lie to y'all.
I knew something happened.
I have marginal confidence.
Yeah.
He won't start week 1 for the Packers, Selling. Here's why. It's because Aaron Rodgers has gotten to a point of no return. Last week, we spent the majority of our shows speaking facetiously about Kwame Brown. For those of y'all that don't know, Kwame Brown, the person who many people say was a bust because he was a #1 overall pick in 2001,
I believe. My spirit animal. Keep talking about him.
And Kwame Brown, he finally, after years of people hating on him, he reached a point of no return. Look it up on social media, and you'll see he's been spazzing out, if you will. But in all honesty, he's just been speaking his truth. Aaron Rodgers, this man, is there as well. They're just responding differently. Aaron Rodgers is responding logically, whereas Kwame Brown has been responding emotionally, but both individuals have reached a point of no return. I'm going to say this in truth as opposed to facetiously, as we spent last week discussing. Remember, for 19 years, Kwame Brown had to hear, "You're a bust, you're a bust, you're a bust." Did nothing of it. Then all it took was one touch on the knee and a laugh from Matt Barnes to Stack 5 Steven Jackson, and all of a sudden, Kwame Brown has been on a rampage because that was the straw that broke the camel's back. Aaron Rodgers, for 13 years, has been dealing with neglect, has been dealing with negligence, has been dealing with ignorance. Well, draft Jordan Love. We will not inquire you on the future head coaching and offensive coordinating hires. We won't draft any wide receivers in the first round. 13 years as a starter, Aaron Rodgers has been dealing with that, and for the most part, he's kept quiet. Then all of a sudden, you hear Aaron Rodgers start to speak because the straw has now broken the camel's back. Aaron Rodgers now starts doing weekly shows with McAfee. Aaron Rodgers starts telling you all that on quarterbacks' best years, they're not as good as Aaron Rodgers on his worst years. Aaron Rodgers' is starting to act out of character. And all it took to break Aaron Rodgers' back, if you will, was his MVP season. You heard Aaron Rodgers quote. He said, "A lot of this was put in motion last year, and the wrench was just kind of thrown into it when I won MVP with the way I played last year." So Aaron Rodgers is saying the wrench or the straw that broke the back of everything was when I won MVP. Him winning MVP shouldn't have led to all this. But Aaron Rodgers literally said the wrench got thrown into things, when I won MVP. So Aaron Rodgers isn't going back to Green Bay because he's done. And you know this because you are much more emotionally, relationally experienced than I am.
Say it again. Oh, no, never mind.
When somebody is done, it really don't matter what you do. It don't matter how you try to get them back. It don't matter what you say. It doesn't even matter if you apologize. It's a wrap.
No. Woo! First of all, let me start off and do my job so this check clears on Friday. Yeah, baby, got vacations planned this summer. How confident are you in Aaron Rodgers starting week 1 for the Packers? Oh, I'm so confident. He is going to start. You know why? Because this is the classic definition of stuck. I mean, you can't do nothing. Let me tell you why Aaron Rodgers is stuck. A lot of what you said was true. Not all that Kwame Brown stuff, though. Chill. Like, talk about he acting on emotion. Boy, don't let me hijack this segment like DK Metcalf and talk on Kwame Brown, but I love that dude. That's my spirit animal. Here's the thing. Aaron Rodgers is stuck. He boxed himself in for good reason. Here's the thing. He can't do anything, and he knows it. That's why he's going on those weekly shows. Aaron Rodgers is too damn busy and too damn cocky to be doing some weekly show, unless he's trying to get a message out, right? Like, okay, my play is not speaking loud enough for me, so let me go on Pat McAfee. Good get, Pat McAfee. Damn it. What a get. Aaron Rodgers every single week, candidly, and talking for real. Okay, so that lets me know, one, Aaron Rodgers cares. Now, let me know how invested he is. You want to know how invested he is? He is on the climb to that Mount Rushmore of quarterback greatness. Like, I don't think he's there yet, but he is climbing, and he's almost there. You think he's going to stop his climb right now? Hell no. So not only does he care, he's deeply invested in his legacy. Now, here's the problem. He cares so much, you could hear him talking in the soundbite about people. He's talking about how it feels. He's emotionally connected to the game and the process. Here's the problem that boxed him in. He cares so much, he can't retire. He won't retire. And since he won't retire and he can't retire and he doesn't have power, what can he do? start week 1 for the Packers. You gave me relationship examples. I've been in 1,000 relationships at least. Let me tell you one thing about it, though. All of them on our own volition. My consent, your consent. We together. Only Anna Marie's the only one got me locked in like Green Bay. Damn it! And I tell her all the time, divorce me if you want, because she doesn't get it. She sounded like so many people in this world. Well, you know, use the divorce as a threat. I'm saying right now, baby, you got the keys to 100% of what I got. Divorce me, you're only getting 50% of that. Now, how you like that? She ain't going nowhere either. She like 100%. Here's the point. Aaron Rodgers is stuck. You know why he's stuck? Would all this happen on this watch if Aaron Rodgers really had power? Leverage is different. Leverage is, okay, I'm starting to persuade the outside world that I can do something. But power is, can you do it? Say it. Oh, show it. Oh, tell me. No, do it. Aaron Rodgers is caught between all that. Pat McAfee, I'm saying it. Well, then do it. Well, Green Bay, you know, I don't like it. So here's the problem. Listen to this. Would Jordan Love be there if Aaron Rodgers had power? Would they have called him on draft day and say we were going to draft Jordan Love if he had real power? Would they continue to neglect playmakers draft after draft if he had real power? Oh, my God. Would he have been treated like this? Would Aaron Rodgers have to go uncombed hair on Pat McAfee's show and doing interviews with Kenny Mayne looking like that if he had true power? Nah, B. Sorry, man. He like Anna Marie. Stuck. Take this L.
Sal, I'm about to drop a bomb on you, sir, out of love. Okay. Just came to me now, but I'll say it like this. This might be a Wileyism. You can take it.
I'm all right.
Your power is your presence.
Your power is your presence?
Your power is your
like me right here.
Correct. Because the power that Aaron Rodgers has is his presence, his availability, being there, being present, showing up. The power that Anna Marie has is her presence, being there, being present, being available, showing up.
I'm right.
Aaron Rodgers' power is his presence. I fully agree with you that he had no powers in regards to Jordan Love being drafted. I fully agree with you. He had no power in regards to Matt LaFleur being hired. I fully agree with you. He had no power in regards to going for it on 4th and 8 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the season on the line. He has no power in regards to that. I wholeheartedly agree with you on all of those things. However, Aaron Rodgers has complete autonomy over his presence, and that is where Aaron Rodgers' power lies. Because if Aaron Rodgers does not show up, then it gets back to the core of this question. I am not confident in him being a starter week 1 because I don't think he's going to show up. Marcellus Wiley, in what world? In what world does Aaron Rodgers do an interview? Mind you, he ain't been doing interviews in the last 2 months since all this drama started. In what world does he do an interview in Hawaii from his FaceTime phone, chilling? Because he realizes, wait a second, my power is my presence. They at OTAs, and he is in Hawaii. And I give it to you like this. When you no longer act in a manner that shows you care about someone, you're fully checked out. Yeah. And that's where Aaron Rodgers is.
Yes.
You can be in an argument with your significant other. You can be in an argument with him. But guess what? If they walking inside the house with both hands full with the groceries, you probably still gonna go open up the door. You can be in a full-fledged argument with your significant other at the dinner table, whatever the case may be. But if you are the type of dude who treats when the bill comes out, you still gonna pick up the bill and you gonna pay for it. If you're the type of lady that treats you, bill comes out, you pick up the bill, you pay for it. Because even in the midst of an argument, you'll still treat somebody you care about with respect. Still. Ain't no respect if Aaron Rodgers was like, oh, wait, y'all are at OTAs. Not only am I not here, I'm going to let y'all know where I'm at. If you getting divorced and you separated, you might be going out on a date. But guess what?
Ooh, cheating.
You not going to be on IG like, yeah, I'm finna go out. Because there's still a level of respect you're paying to a person. In theory, you are still in partnership with, although there is a separation looming. Aaron Rodgers, he's not even paying the Packers that respect. He's not even paying the Packers the respect that shows I still care about you. Why? Because he's fully checked out. Again, what did Stack do? What did Matt Barnes do?
Oh, we going here again. Hey, stop.
Because there's parallels. There are parallels.
Too many parallels.
If somebody apologizes, if you've wronged me, Sel, and you come back and apologize,
I will.
What will I do? Eventually, I'm accept the apology. Hey, it's all good, Sel. Yeah, I didn't like how you said that. I didn't like how you do that, but it's love, bro.
All right.
If you're checked out, the apology don't matter. Hey, Kwame, man, you know what I'm saying? I guess I did some things that wronged you. That's on me. I'd love to have you on the show. Hey, we can box and settle it up if you want to do it like that. I don't even want to hear your apology because I'm done. Aaron Rodgers, he don't want to hear it. Gutekunst said, man, Jordan Love is far from being ready to play. Matt LaFleur said, head coach, man, we want Aaron Rodgers back in the worst way. But when you're checked out, Sal, I don't even want an apology because I'm good off you and it's done.
Man, whoo, you are pulling me somewhere, but it's not towards you. Let me just say this. Did you prepare for this topic or did you watch Kwame Life, Bus Life, YouTube all morning? Because I know I did. Man, damn, I want to have a whole show on just Kwame Brown, but we'll get there. Aaron Rodgers missing OTAs. You're a former player. You ever miss OTAs?
I couldn't. I didn't have the luxury.
I'm glad you. Damn. Sometimes I want to sound arrogant as I am, and I'm glad sometimes you allow me to. I did. You know why? Because I knew I had the power to do it. But you know what I also knew? My power ran short of calling them from wherever I was disgruntled, or calling them from wherever I was, Hawaii, like Aaron Rodgers, and just stating my case. You know why I didn't do that? Because I understood. I had perspective of what was going on. I wasn't always happy when I was on top, but guess what? I knew there were levels to this. Aaron Rodgers knows there's levels to this, but he is going to go about it a different way because he has more power than I did, but not absolute power like the Green Bay Packers do. So what do you do when all of a sudden you gave me all these words when you're out there showing respect or no respect? In this case, I'm in Hawaii and y'all working hard. You know what happens when you get into that argument? And I had to work on this because my first few years married. Boy, when we get into an argument, we get to the restaurant, your door opens by itself. I ain't opening your door. I may pay. May pay. I was petty king. Still am. But the point is, he's trying to go the petty route. Look at me, not working, and you can't do anything about it. And they're like, well, fine. You know when we will rub elbows with you when it's time to get paid? Every player does this. In May, they sound so gangster. In June, gang-related. July, flags hanging out of both pockets. What up? August, okay, they put one flag up. September, hi. That's what happens. Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do nothing. He's trying to do something. He's leaking right now. He's leaking in a petty, weak way because Aaron Rodgers knows this is the only route he has to get the ball moving forward. And that's sad because Aaron Rodgers should be in a better place. All I got to end this with, you come back at me. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. When I see Aaron Rodgers looking disheveled like that, just sitting there on the floor by the couch, talking about his career and trying to say he likes everybody except a couple people, that sounds desperate to me. Why are you airing out the dirty laundry right now? And don't say, well, he didn't say anybody's name. That's the point. He didn't say everybody's name. So this just seems like a little petty. If not desperate, it won't work.
I don't think it's desperate, Sal. I think it's done.
What can he do, though?
Here's what he can do.
He can't get divorced. They have to divorce him.
We've seen this happen before. But you know it takes two to tango.
Not in the NFL.
He can easily not show up. Or remember Earl Thomas 2017 or 18.
Give it to me fast.
Remember how Earl Thomas wanted the Seahawks to pay him. They said, hey, big dog, pay me. So they didn't pay him. So what's he do? He's like, I'm not practicing. Yeah. And he said, you know what? I'm not going to practice because if they're not going to take care of me, I'm not going to take care of them. He shows up and still in the first 2 weeks, he has 3 picks. Didn't practice, showed up on Friday walkthrough, just played in the games. Now, it ends up being a lose-lose situation. Earl Thomas breaks his leg for the Seahawks, gets carted off the field, flips off the Seahawks. That's how he leaves Seattle. He still ended up getting the highest paid safety deal to the Baltimore Ravens. So he still ended up getting his. Yeah. But ultimately, Earl ain't end up practicing. Seahawks ain't end up with Earl. Earl still ended up balling. He gets hurt, but he still ends up the highest paid.
So many people make this mistake in this world. You made this mistake. Just give me that assessment, even though it was factually correct as far as I can remember. Earl Thomas wanted to get paid by the Seattle Seahawks.
Correct.
Did he get paid by the Seattle Seahawks?
No, sir.
Well, then stop it already. Strike one. You know, Family Feud. I hate when people act like they got what they wanted when really they got what they didn't get. What they didn't get was stay in Seattle, be a part of this Legion of Boom, or whatever the hell they were calling themselves by 2017, and still get my money. He didn't say any team out there pay me. He said Seattle pay me. They said nah. And guess what happened? He got his money, but he didn't get the location and the team and organization he desired in that money.
But the question is this, because you have worked for several different networks. When the money hits your account, the dollar bills, they don't have the 4 letters on them or the 3 letters on them. They just green.
Yeah, they are.
So I don't know if the individual athletes cares where it comes from as long as
don't do that.
You heard Aaron Rodgers yesterday.
Don't do that.
Aaron Rodgers said, I love Green Bay. He said, I love the players. He said, I love the coaches. He said, there are a couple people within the building that, it's all about culture. And I just don't know if the culture is, it's all about culture. He just started dancing a little bit. It's all about culture.
You know why he dancing?
Why? You tell me.
I'm going to tell you. Did I cut you off? Okay.
We dialogue.
People say we got great chemistry, and I want to make sure we got great. Okay, good. Yeah. When I was in Buffalo, I loved it. When I was in San Diego, I thought I was in heaven. Now, I got caught up in some bad performance and some bad politicking behind the scenes, I found out later. Point being, any declaration I would have made would have been with the attachment of doing it in San Diego. I wanted to get paid in San Diego. I wanted to stay in San Diego. Like, I don't know if you in your Cleveland, Philly
was the only place I really wanted to be at.
There's a place, there's an apex. It's like, here. You think Aaron Rodgers and his legacy and everything he's created, he helped build what they are in the Green Bay Packers in that organization? You think he wants to just do that anywhere? Like, the money spends the same, but there's certain things you want to buy. There's certain things you want to accomplish.
Here is why I would have agreed with you 10 years ago, but here's why I pushed back. LeBron James would have loved to stay in Cleveland. We all know that because he still went back to Cleveland. Peyton Manning would have loved to stay in Indy. You and I both know that.
And
Tom Brady would have loved to stay in New England. Emmitt Smith would have loved to stay in Dallas. He ends up going to the Cardinals. Broke my heart. I was a Cowboys fan, young age.
So far, my point.
Aaron Rodgers, sure, he would love to stay in Green Bay. But he is more than willing to leave because Brady left and it worked out. Manning left, it worked out. LeBron left, it worked out.
He could.
All these cats left and it still worked out.
No. See, golly, you have not lived your ideals for so long that you have now internalized just normalcy. Like, you've taken a bronze medal and said, hey, I still am on the podium. But in reality, you didn't get the gold. The gold is this, the money
going somewhere,
and the location. And to be real, like, every example except LeBron, and he couldn't help he was born in Cleveland, but none of those other players were born in those cities. And they all wanted to stay there. But the consolation was, I'll give you another opportunity.
We here.
I'll give you some money, but it ain't going to be here like you desire. And that's where Aaron Rodgers is.
Let's go here because this is a sports principle. This is a life principle. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll be real with you. A year ago, I was not a Fox employee. A year ago, I was another network's employee, and I was scratching and clawing, man, I want to be there, I want to be there, I want to be there. But, big dog, it done worked out way better than it worked out anywhere else. 3 years ago, you weren't necessarily a Fox employee. But as you sitting here next to me, I would say it's worked out for you better than you thought it would have worked out. So even if Aaron Rodgers, Earl Thomas, LeBron James, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, even if they're all like, man, I wanted to be in Cleveland, I wanted to be in Indy, I wanted to be in New England, I wanted to be in them 4 letters that we do not speak of on this.
No, we don't bang on that.
Even if you thought it was best for you, it still wasn't in hindsight. So Aaron Rodgers, even if he thinks Green Bay is best, big dog, it still at least is proven for so many others it's not going to be in hindsight as long as we can get to that site where we can look behind.
Damn. All I know is that's true. Like, the beauty of life, if people really want to be nuanced, is there's so many lanes on the track. We all gonna run a 400, dog. Like, all right, you up there in lane 9. Okay, that second turn, watch me come catch you. So I'm not even going to say you're wrong. I'm not going to say I'm right. I'm going to say that we're in different lanes talking about the same thing. But I know you're up for 2 Emmys.
Yes, sir.
June 8th?
June 8th.
See, I'm your brother. It's June 8th. You're up for 2 Emmys. There's one suit. There's one suit, Acho gonna wear. I don't know. You might do the one with the little tie.
I picked it out today with my stylist.
Bam! I know you. I know it's tough, right? But if June 8th comes and something happens to the suit, I don't know. Somebody got some Miracle Whip eating a sandwich and blah, whatever happens, you got to wear a different suit. Yeah, you're going to put it on. Yeah, you're going to be happy. Yeah, you're going to style. But you know, in the heart of hearts, it ain't the same.